Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than that. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shoot.
They caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Richie James, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point safely through. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Herbert off of play action. Going up top. And this one is incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Herbert buying time to his left. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Forced out to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So big coming. So they will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position played, but you downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Good. Take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it.
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks, Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team, and for those players to figure out their roles. I see them starting to elevate.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed with over 100 yards. That's a hit. It's really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here's Rodgers now on the jet sweep. And he will be brought down at about the 40 that time. His linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Love's throw there complete to Rodgers. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Here's Love. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season. 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael. And the win last week is a what? A 50 yards on the field. And the foul first. On with at the 8. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and going to try to be up 33, fade of 3. And guess what? It brings up 30. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And this will be a Falcons first. Down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Now and then in this game, not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They'll try here now with Herbert being chased out. Going right complete. And they'll get this well past midfield. Being stopped just before the 35. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yards as shown by that last play.
Now a throw on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got this complete. The tight end Pitts. And he can down the. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. And he'll be brought down shy of the 11. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. 9 seconds to play. Likely the final snap of the first half. It's 1st and 10.
Option, it's Jones.
And this will leave him a yard short.